Hi, this is Robert Tube. Today on the Hunter Call of the Wild, we're at Askiy Ridge and we're making a whitetail deer guide. Now, I've done a lot of guides already and it's whitetail deer today. We're going to be doing a hotspot map, doing a bit of hunting, showing you how to get whitetail deer and where they're located. Let's get straight into it, shall we? So, first of all, location for whitetail deer. It's very simple. They mainly are on the river system. They are at some ponds as well. There's 8 ponds in total, but the river system here, then up here, on the left hand side, then all the way up this right hand river, all the way to the top pond. That's where they are. Hello, Mr. Elk. But yeah, that's where the whitetail deer are on the river system. They are also at ponds on the right side and just above the middle river. There's like 5 ponds here. And there's like 3 ponds here. There's like 8 ponds in total and the river system. Don't worry, I will be giving you a detailed hotspot map which you can download from the video description and keep. Now let's go on to what we're going to be using to hunt the whitetail deer. Now they are a class 4 and we have a perfect weapon for them. You don't really need a caller because we're hunting during drinking need zone time. But for weapons wise, we are using the Zaza 10 308 with polymer tips and the Odin scope. Obviously, because with polymer tips 4 to 8 and whitetail deer is class 4, it absolutely melts them, so it's perfect for grinding whitetail or just shooting whitetail in general. As I was saying, there's no really need for a caller because you're hunting during the drinking need zone time, which is 8 till 12. I generally go after 9 o'clock, gives them a chance to get to where they need to be. And like I say, a lot of them are on the river. So it'll be interesting to see how it works out when you're grinding whitetail. If you're doing herd management for whitetail deer, to try and get a great one whitetail deer, you want to be shooting level 2s and 3s. If you want to stack level 3s, that's up to you. It can help get lower levels spawn, which makes in turn higher level spawn later on. But that's up to you. But all you need to do really is shoot level 2s and level 3s. Right, let's go to a location where we get whitetail deer. It's one of the ponds and it's right in front of me. It's not very far. I get quite a lot of mule deer at this location as well. So I know this location like the back of my hand. Right in the middle of the map. We're just going to see if we can find a few whitetail deer. Then we're going to have a look at the hotspot map. Like I say, once I've done all these guides, right, I've done most of them now for Askiy Ridge. I'll make one video with all the hotspot maps in. Just the hotspot maps of every animal at Askiy Ridge. I thought I'd do more singular. And people like request which ones they want to see next. And like I say, now I've done most of them. Soon we'll have, maybe next week, we'll have a video with just all of them in. And some people want to see separate videos on each one, so that's why I've done it this way. Buckmaster Norm, I need you to contact me via Steam to claim your prize. I'll let this run for a week, and if you're not contacting me, then it gets re-rolled. That's generally how I do it. So add me on Steam, contact me, and we'll talk about the details of that for the prize for Askiy Ridge DLC, which we gave away the other day. There's a couple of nice whitetails here. I like that high top rack there. Would you like some new racks for whitetail deer? Maybe non-typicals? Maybe new fur variations? I think we could do with that for whitetail deer. They're a very popular species, and I think that would add to the gameplay. There's so much being done for the Hunter Call of the Wild at the minute that I've been blown away with this latest update. But it's only going to get better and better. Now the team are really like locked in on the Hunter Call of the Wild. I can't wait to see what is next. So this is where we're hunting at the minute. It's more or less left middle. Like I say, I get quite a few mule deer here and whitetail deer. It's a pretty nice rack. It's not about getting diamonds or rares in these guides, but if we do, that's a bonus. But there you can see all the details, and let's go down to the diamond score. There you go, 255. Let's have a quick look at it. But yeah, I think we could do some non-typicals add in. Some different rack styles for whitetail deer. What do you think about that? Let me know in the comments. I think that would drive people crazy. And I don't think it's too much to ask, to be honest. A lot of things you think about for the hunt of the call of the wild at some point will probably happen. So we've only got to ask for them. And like I say, if you make posts about them, like on the official the Hunter Call of the Wild Discord, and make a good, a good statement yourself with ideas and why that should happen. Sometimes they look at that and say that is a good idea, and they actually make it happen. Do you know what I mean? That happens, and they make it based off that feedback. So don't be afraid to do it, because like I say, what your good idea could be is a future content that comes in just based off one of your ideas. If you like I say, it's just how you present it, really. You present it well and it looks really good and it sounds interesting, you've got a good chance it could happen. Right, what I know all of you want to see, it is the hotspot guide for where the whitetail deer drink and all the other details. Let's go over it. So they are class 4, max level 3. The diamond score is 255.09. Max estimate for weight is 85 to 100 kilo. Drinking time is 8 in the morning till 12 midday. Now I like to go about 9, 9:30, so I give them a chance to get there, and that's all the locations where they are. So I'm Robert Tube. We've been making a whitetail deer guide for Askiy Ridge on the Hunter Call of the Wild. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe and thanks for watching. Bye bye.